Right folks, back out for another back garden camp. So, going to get the Pomoly teepee tent up again tonight. Going to get the wood burning stove on, and I'm going to cook a curry from scratch. So, let's get the tent up. Let's see a bit of magic. Abracadabra, alakazam. Just like that. Right, that's the tent set up. Get the stove in. Going to get it on now. Let it heat up. Once I've done that, it's time for chicken curry from scratch. Right, so I think a few folk had said I was going to cut my hair. So, see there's no hairdressers open. It's time to cut my hair. So, what do you think? Mohican? Right, what do you think? Mohawk style? You do know I'm only kidding, it's all coming off. Right, so I'd love a Mohican. I just don't think it would go down too well at work. So the rest of it's coming off as well. That looks good to me. So, it's cooking time. So it's cooking tonight, curry from scratch. So big thanks to Brian Kirkmichael, who's sent me this recipe. So I'm going to try and cook this up tonight in the wood burning stove. So this is what we've got. Get the diced chicken, said chopped tomatoes, but I've used passata. Get some fresh coriander. I've got a selection of all different spices, cardamom pods, cumin, turmeric, garlic powder, chilli powder. Then I've got chopped onions, peppers. So let's start cooking. We'll chuck the chicken in first, brown that off. Right, ready for the sizzle. So So we brown that off first. So that's on the way there, quite fine. Okay. So you brown the chicken off for 1 minute. Once you've done that, you take the chicken back out. Right, mixed in the onions and the garlic. I've chucked some pepper. Whoa, that's sizzling. I've chucked some peppers in as well, just for good measure. Right, I'm saying chuck the garlic in. I'm just going to chuck all the spices. I can't remember exactly. I've got the recipe if anybody wants it, right? But it's got everything from turmeric to cumin to coriander to cardamom pods to cloves to garlic to, can't remember what the other ones, pepper, salt, wee pinch of salt, wee pinch of sugar. So I'm just going to chuck it all in. Right, what we'll do, I think this makes the kind of base to the curry. Oh, that's smelling good already. Right. Oh aye, that's bubbling away quite nicely now. So we'll reduce that down a wee bit, let all the spices infuse into that, and then we'll add the next ingredient. Right, so that's kind of boiling down. That's what I'll do now. I'm going to chuck the chicken back in. Oh, that smells tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. So that's the chicken cooking away as well now. Now we're going to add the next ingredient. Right, next in, it should be chopped tomatoes. I'm putting in passata, because I forgot to get chopped tomatoes, so that'll do it. And then I'm going to stick some yoghurt in as well. So I just hope this doesn't overflow. Typical with me. Get that much stuff in it. But I think that's looking pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh, check that bad boy out. Right, we're cooking now. Oh, bubbling away. Oh, homemade chicken curry, from scratch. Can't beat it. All cooked in the stove. Oh, it smells immense, folks. Smells immense. So next on, we'll need to get some rice cooking as well. Oh, I'll tell you, that really does. It looks superb, doesn't it? Oh, this has got to be one of my. This has got to be one of the best so far. Oh, it really does. It just smells fantastic. Right, get the Frontier stove and the Petromax SP32. We're cooking up homemade curry from scratch. Oh, looks superb. I'm going to add in some fresh coriander as well. Why not? Right, that's looking good to me. So the rice is just about ready as well. Or the rice is ready. So I think it's time to dish up. Oh, tremendous. Right, I'm going to dig in. That's looking good to me. Homemade chicken curry. Bon appetit, folks. Bon appetit. So, time for the taste test. Tremendous. So, big thanks to Brian McLaughlin. Great recipe, mate. Thoroughly impressed. I think I'll make this again. Well, I've got your pakora recipe as well, so I'm going to try and make that. Oh, I can't tell a lie. That curry was immense. Really was. Absolutely top notch. So it's turned out a not bad day again today. We've got a sun in the sky. I was out earlier on, went for my hours of exercise. Went a wee walk down the local park. I posted a wee video before this, not my normal camera video, but I went down to a wee World War One. It's a kind of memorial kind of walk. So there's lots of kind of carved sculptures and things. You'll see the video that I posted before this. It's just a wee short video, about 10 minutes or something. But it's good to go and see. It's just literally 10 minutes walk from where I stay, so nice big park. But that's me, I'm absolutely stuffed. So I'm just going to sit back now. The stove's burning away there nicely, it's actually roasting. The sun's beating down. Lovely jubbly. So, next up, I think I've got a nice wee bottle of red, so I'm going to crack that open next. Had a few wee ciders and that last night, which were nice. But tonight, a wee bottle of red wine, I think. Just to sit back and relax. And really what I should do is, I should stop drinking it out of the bottle. Some folks say you shouldn't drink it out of the bottle. I'm just used to when I go camping, drinking it out of the bottle. But I'll maybe get a cup tonight or a glass or something. What do you think? I know some folks said, oh, why bother? But there's other folks seem to moan about it. Not that I really care what anybody else thinks, because you are who you are. And if you like doing something, then my motto is go and do it. But I think I'll go grab a bottle of wine and sit and drink it. Oh, there's nothing beats that sound, is there? Just that, those birds tweeting, just out in the fresh air. Oh, fantastic. Well, that's me all fed. Now it's time to just sit back and chillax. Ah, back garden camping. Sun's gone down. Stove on. Oh, it's lovely and toasty in here. That's even with the door open. So once I close that over, oh, we're about 28 degrees in here. So, what's everybody doing? Easter weekend. Stuck in the house or stuck in the back garden. It's no easy, is it? I tell you, I cannot wait to get back out into the wilderness. Oh, who knows where I'll go. Probably, I'll kind of tell a lie, I'll probably go to Galloway Forest first, because that's my usual haunt. And I must admit, I do like the Galloway Forest, it's just an amazing place. But tonight, I'm just sitting in the back door, the stove on, a nice new Pomoly teepee tent, chilling like a villain. So, what's everybody else been doing Easter weekend? You've been out for your hours of exercise. Like I say, I was out earlier on for my little hour, whereas now that's me sitting down. So, wee bottle of red, and as you can tell, I've not got a glass or a cup. So, as normal, I'm just going to basically drink out of the bottle. I can't tell a lie, just go down a treat. So, like I say, comments below what you've been doing over the Easter weekend. Who else has been out garden camping? I'm quite sure there's been lots of folk doing it again this weekend. It's not too bad. I'm out again tonight because obviously it's a long weekend, so I'm not working tomorrow. Whereas back to work Tuesday. I'm working from home, so which I find quite strange. I don't know about anybody else. I know there's a lot of lazy folk out there that think this is just a big holiday, but I'm snowed under with the job I do. Even though I'm working from home, a lot to do with the job that I do. But I'm enjoying this long weekend. That's a couple of nights I've been out, so like I say, last night I was testing out that new tent that I get sent. The life of me, I can't remember the name of it now. Whereas I can't tell a lie, this Pomoly teepee tent, brilliant. It really is a fantastic tent. It's just, I just can't stress enough how good it is. Decent size. Obviously it's got the sleeping compartment at the right hand side, so you can get the stove going inside it. Really is brilliant tent. So I can't recommend this enough. Really is. I'm very impressed with it. Whereas tomorrow, I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. I might go out another wee walk somewhere for an hour. Whether or not, I was going to cook breakfast yesterday morning out here, but I was lazy. Even though I should have cooked it on the stove. Because of my back garden, I basically just jumped into the house, made myself bacon and eggs. Obviously I had to take that other tent down this morning, so whereas, like I say, I've got this one back out again tonight, which I like it. It's a great tent, absolutely brilliant. So I'm looking forward to, once all the lockdown's by, I really can't, I cannot wait to get out into the great outdoors, the real great outdoors. It's still good getting out in your back garden, just out in the fresh air, but to be able to just go out into the wilderness, that's my thing. And I'm quite sure there's a load of other folk exactly the same. And everybody, I think, that's likes doing this, everybody's climbing the walls, aren't they? It's not just folk that like going out wild camping, folk that like going out hill walking, folk that like going up mountains and row bagging, whatever it is, whatever your poison is, everybody, I'm quite sure, is just desperate to get back out there. But needs must just now, we've basically got to stay in and do this. I was laughing, somebody, Sparky, he commented and said he was wanting to come a night in my bothy. Best tickets, the summer house down the bottom of the garden, Ken. But I'm not spending the night in the summer house without my tent. I like a wee bothy as well, but comment below as well. What bothies have you been to? Anybody been to many bothies? I've only been to, I don't know, 3 or 4. Been to the 3 that are in the Galloway Forest, Tunskin, Backhill Bush, and White Lagoon. But the best bothy, I can't tell a lie, was when I went up to the Glen Feshy. I think it's Rui Tashin, or Rui Tachen, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But what a bothy. It was honestly, it was like a hotel. Well, not quite a hotel, but it was absolutely gleaming inside. I think it's just been built. I think the guy that built it is the kind of, I don't know, he's the kind of 5th richest man in Britain. I can't remember, I think he's Danish or something. Maybe saw something in the news about having his family, I don't know, maybe kind of last year, I think it was some of his kids and that get blown up in one of these terrorist bombings. But basically he built this, I think he was originally making it into a hunting lodge, so he'd spent about £280,000 on it, so it's absolutely, I should see it inside. So, humble abode for tonight, the Pomoly teepee tent. It really is, it's a cracking tent. So, that's me, get my chair set up, get the stove on, get the inner, or the half inner set up, so that's the kind of sleeping compartment. Stove's going good, nice and toasty warm. Brilliant. You just cannot beat it. Well, you could beat it, I could be out in the middle of nowhere doing it, but right now, needs must, you've got to do it in your back garden, haven't you? Right, I don't know, that's about 11 o'clock. Stars are starting to come out, so hopefully got a couple of nice kind of star shots with the tent. Oh, I'm loving this. You're just sitting with the fire going, or the stove. I just can't beat it. Like I say, it's about quarter to 11. Pitch black outside, but it's just good sitting out here. As you can tell from the smile on my face. Oh, it's just pure heaven, this. This wood burning stove though. See with the hot tent, brilliant. I mean, normally you'd be sitting outside, maybe around a fire with the breeze and that, but see, because you're sheltered inside this, what a difference it makes. It really does. And it's very, very efficient. See, compared to like an open fire, you don't use anywhere near the same amount of wood. So it's definitely, it's a good investment, especially if you've got a hot tent, because I'm actually looking forward as well, come the winter months. Obviously I was up in Glencoe with my previous hot tent, but this one's far superior. It definitely is. It really is a brilliant tent. But I'm going to try and get some night shots just now. While the stars are out, in case it clouds over, I'm going to try and get some night pictures with my camera. I'll stick them on at the end of the video, hopefully if I can get some, but fingers crossed I will. The Vino's just about finished, so let's see, I'll log out, get some star shots, fingers crossed, and then after that I'll get in the tent, I'll get a wee brew, and my usual wee packet of chocolate digestives. Well, I dare say I'll demolish a few of them. And I've got a wee twirl as well. I've got one twirl left for last night. Scoffed the rest of them last night. How I'm so thin I've no idea. But I seem to be able to just eat like a horse. Let's say somebody said I'd hollow legs. But must just be a thoroughbred, eh? So, humble abode for tonight, the Pomoly teepee tent. It really is, it's a cracking tent. So, that's me, got my chair set up, get the stove on, get the inner, or the half inner set up, so that's the kind of sleeping compartment. Oh, stove's going good, nice and toasty warm. Brilliant. You just cannot beat it. Well, you could beat it, I could be out in the middle of nowhere doing it, but right now, needs must, you've got to do it in your back garden, haven't you? Right, I don't know, that's about 11 o'clock. Stars are starting to come out, so hopefully got a couple of nice kind of star shots with the tent. Oh, I'm loving this. You're just sitting with the fire going, or the stove. Just, oh, I just can't beat it. Like I say, it's about quarter to 11. Pitch black outside. But it's just good sitting out here. As you can tell from the smile on my face. Oh, it's just pure heaven, this. This wood burning stove though. See with the hot tent, brilliant. I mean, normally you'd be sitting outside, maybe around a fire with the breeze and that, but see, because there's shelter inside this, what a difference it makes. It really does. And it's very, very efficient. See, compared to like an open fire, you don't use anywhere near the same amount of wood. So it's definitely, it's a good investment, especially if you've got a hot tent. Because I'm actually looking forward as well, come the winter months. Obviously I was up in Glencoe with my previous hot tent, but this one's far superior. It definitely is. It really is a brilliant tent. But I'm going to try and get some night shots just now. While the stars are out, in case it clouds over, I'm going to try and get some night pictures with my camera. I'll stick them on at the end of the video, hopefully if I can get some. But fingers crossed I will. The Vino's just about finished, so let's see, I'll log out, get some star shots, fingers crossed, and then after that I'll get in the tent, I'll get a wee brew, and my usual wee packet of chocolate digestives. Well, I dare say I'll demolish a few of them. And I've got a wee twirl as well, I've got one twirl left for last night. Scoffed the rest of them last night. How I'm so thin I've no idea, but seem to be able to just eat like a horse. And, let's say somebody said I'd hollow legs. But must just be a thoroughbred, eh? Right, it's about midnight, so I'm going to get in the tent now, zip up the outer, and get it nice and roasty, toasty. Right, that's us in the sleeping compartment. Oh, fire going. Fantastic. But you can't beat this wood burning stove. Really is the business. See if I'm keeping the tent nice and toasty, roasty warm. Brilliant. Right folks, time for a brew. So, I've got one twirl left. So, I'm going to scoff the twirl first. And then I'm going to move on to the chocolate digestives. I've done nothing but eat all day. But, it's got to be done. Cheers. You can probably hear that stove crackling away there. Something about that sound as well, isn't there? Lovely sound of rain in a tent. But also love that sound. See that crackling fire. I know it's not an open fire outside, but that is definitely the handy thing about having a wood burning stove. Well, it's just great, see the now. See now that I've closed the door. It was getting a wee bit cooler outside. But see now that I've closed the door. Well, I can just feel the heat totally building up inside this. Right, twirls away. Time for the McVitie's. McVitie's chocolate digestive. Oh, I can't beat them. Oh, I had somebody saying their favourite was chocolate hobnobs. Whereas my downfall's chocolate digestives. They're just, I could honestly, I could demolish a full packet to a cup of tea or a wee brew, as they say. I could eat a whole packet, no bother. Funnily enough, it's time for the first one. Obviously, we've got to dunk them. Well, I do. I like dunking my chocolate digestives in my cup of tea, and then bombs away. So, the vino's finished, so now I'm just going to sit back and relax and basically eat loads of chocolate digestives, drink loads of tea, after that, I'll probably hunker down, crash out. Then tomorrow's Monday again. It's good knowing you're off on a Monday, isn't it? It's the worst day of the week, Monday, isn't it? There's a Friday. Friday's the best day of the week, isn't it? Well, depending unless you work shifts or something like that, but I work Monday to Friday. So I'm enjoying these. But everybody else work Monday to Friday? Or do you work shifts? I've worked shifts in the past, but some of them have been alright. Some of them are a nightmare. But you've got to do what you've got to do, don't you? To pay the bills, feed your family, do what you've got to do. But tomorrow, let's see, I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. Hopefully the weather's nice, let's see. Maybe go a wee, I went to the Zell the day for a wee walk. There's another nice park kind of down where I stay, Canvas Down. Takes you right down by the river. Might go a wee walk down that tomorrow for an hour. Or I might even go to the woods at the back of the house. That kind of takes you right up. Takes you actually up onto an old railway. But they've used to be an old railway years and years ago. But what they've done is they've basically kind of surfaced a path. So it goes like the full length all the way down to kind of Green and Shore. Don't know if I'd make that in an hour, but it's another nice wee walk to go. But right now, I'm just going to sit back. I'll be honest, I'll probably go with my cup soon and bring these back in the morning. But it's been another good wee night, as ever. It's just good to be out. Good to be out the fresh air. Good for the souls, they say. But I've done no bad there. I've managed to curtail myself to 4 or 5 chocolate digestives. I've seen these a couple of times just demolishing a full packet. But another night I'm going to restrain myself. See, my body's a temple. But I'm going to sit back and relax for 5 or 10 minutes, probably stoke the stove again, stick some more wood on it, just to get a bit of the heat before I go to sleep. And then I'll probably bring you back in the morning. So, well, when I say that, maybe one tiny wee bit of footage just if I go at once I'm in my totally in my sleeping bag and that, I'll probably say good night all, and then after that I'm just going to go to sleep. Up in the morning, get the tent down, and then maybe go a wee stroll somewhere tomorrow. Fingers crossed, the weather's not too bad. I've not even looked at the forecast, I don't know what the weather's to be like tomorrow, but it's been nice the last 2 days, nice and sunny, so that definitely makes a difference. But right now, I'm going to lie back and just enjoy this heat off this stove. Right, well, I think that's me. That's, the stove's it's stuffed full, so that'll burn, keep the tent warm. But right now, I think it's time to crash out. So we'll bring you back in the morning once I get up. So good night all. Another successful night. So I'm going to get the tent packed up now. Hopefully enjoyed the video. Hopefully enjoyed the curry, because I certainly did. But I'm going to get packed up. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, the usual stuff. And we'll bring you back in the next one. So we'll be back out again next week. I'm going to try and cook pakora next week. So get a bash, see what it's like. But as ever, thanks for watching and tune in for the next one. Cheers again.